Sticky fingers.
TV.
Sticky fingers.
Boom, what up dude? Today we are back with a brand new video. Today I want to talk about the 3 e-bike classes. As of 2025, the e-bike classes have become a lot more clear in some states more than others, especially California, and soon we'll see a shift to New York. Prior to this, there were 3 e-bike classes that pretty much everyone followed. Class 1 is pedal assist up to 20 miles per hour. No throttle, just pedal assist only. Class 2 is pedal assist or throttle up to 20 miles per hour. And Class 3 is pedal assist or throttle up to 20 miles per hour, and from that point, pedal assist only up to 28. So in California specifically, they changed Class 3 to where now Class 3 still allows you to go up to 28 miles per hour, but you can no longer have a throttle on your bike. Even if you're not using it, you can't have a physical throttle on your bike if you exceed 20 miles per hour. So those are the 3 classes. And in California, I believe they're setting the stage for future laws for other states. So that may seem like a pretty insignificant change. And in a lot of ways it is, but it's caused a lot of e-bike companies to have to restructure the way that they advertise their bikes. Suddenly having a more aggressive moto-style e-bike like the Super 73 or any other e-moto bike, suddenly that becomes less attractive to people if they know they can't exceed 20 miles per hour. So, e-bike companies like Super 73 always played it safe by selling their bikes as a Class 2 e-bike. However, they made it incredibly easy within the settings to increase the speed up to closer to 30 miles per hour. And a lot of other e-bike companies followed this formula. But recently, with the change to the law, in addition to Super 73 dealing with a class action lawsuit that directly relates to this subject, because the woman paid $3,000 for a brand new Super 73 for her 12-year-old son so that he could ride it to school and back. And when she tried to register the new bike at the school, they said, not happening. That's not what we classify as an e-bike. That doesn't meet our standards. The school would not let her register the bike, and she got angry. From what I hear, she tried to return the bike, and they probably said no, and she thought to herself, well, now I'm out $3,000 on this bike I bought for my kid that I thought could get him to and from school every day, and now I've just got this illegal bike that I can't do anything with. Either way, the next step was suing Super 73 on behalf of her son and others, alleging that this is now an illegal bike that she was sold. She has an uphill battle because her son is 12 and the website says it's for ages 16 and up. And she didn't take any time to holler at the school first and say, is this bike legal or not legal, acceptable or not acceptable? Either way, this lawsuit and these laws are causing e-bike companies like Super 73 and Specialized to comply with the new California laws. And whether you want to comply with the California laws outside of California or within, the bikes are now going to be modified so that they meet California laws. That means if you're getting a bike, it's most likely going to be capped at 20 miles per hour, and it's going to be difficult to increase the speed. So, if you're not living in California if you're in one of the other states and you're watching this video, you're probably okay. As long as you're not riding a Suron or a Talaria. And even then, we all know those bikes are clearly illegal, but in most places across the country, I still think you can get away with riding those types of bikes. So if you're riding on pretty much any e-bike across the country right now, you probably don't have to worry too much about getting in trouble for riding your bike unless you're riding it super aggressive and drawing a lot of attention to yourself. If you're not that person, I think you're probably okay for now. But another thing to remember is that I also made a video on the New York e-bike laws, and they are considering adding license and registration to the list. So now we're going to see laws on both sides of the coast slowly make their way towards each other, and it's going to blend. And for some people, this will affect you more than others. If you live kind of in the middle of nowhere, you're going to be just fine. If you're in a city environment, it's going to get a little bit more complicated. Because in a city environment, there's going to be more cameras, and if you have a license plate in the future, there will be speed cameras and things like that. So you might think you had a great day whizzing through traffic, but then a week or 2 weeks or however long later, you get a ticket in the mail. There's going to be a little white envelope, and in that envelope, there's going to be a picture of you. You with your easily recognizable personal license plate that you thought would be cool at the time. It's now coming back to bite you because it's crisp and clear on the speed cam. And that's $25 down the toilet right there that you're giving to the frickin' speed cam. I may be getting a little ahead of myself, but if you watch my New York e-bike law video, you'll see that all of the things I just talked about are being considered in New York. So whether you live in New York and you've got the license and the registration currently being considered, in addition to California with the revised Class 3, you can see how over time these laws are going to blend into each other. And at that point, it's going to be easier to continue to tack on further revisions to the class system. And at the end, what will feel like more watered down e-bikes that have to comply with some of these laws, making them just less fun overall. And if you watch this video until the end, I appreciate the watch. Please like, please subscribe. I'll see you on the next ride. Boom! In the meantime, if you're interested in supporting one of my affiliate links, check out the Soleil E24 link in the description below, discount code sticky-soleil, or if you're interested in the Aventon Soltera, click the link in the description. No discount code is needed. Check out another video right here, and check out another video right here. You decide. You're the boss.
Boom.
Perfect.
Boom.